What's up, everybody? Danny's here, and we are back at it again with another video. But before we get into it, make sure you check out all the links in the description below. So, now that we have Splatoon Raiders already announced on the next Nintendo Direct. Now, I know this was in my recent video, but if you wanted to go check it out, link in the description below. Check this out in my recent video in the description below. So, let's talk about if Splatoon Raiders will be Splatoon 4 or will it be as a Splatoon 3 Nintendo Switch 2 edition. So, now that we have Splatoon Raiders coming to the Nintendo Switch 2, I think Splatoon 3 got a content update that it will be updated for a better graphic and better gameplay for the Nintendo Switch 2. So, as I was saying though, Nintendo does have some games that will have content update for the Nintendo Switch 2 games, but here's the thing. Nintendo also has some games that will be coming to the Switch 2. Like, they may have some video game spin-offs that will come to the Switch 2, but I think Splatoon Raiders will come to, like, Splatoon 3 Nintendo Switch 2 edition. That's what I want to see. Splatoon 3 Nintendo Switch 2 edition on the Nintendo Switch. But as I was thinking, maybe Nintendo could put that as like Splatoon 4, because Splatoon Raiders could be a DLC version of Splatoon 4 when it comes out on the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. Because honestly, right now, this should be a really good idea that Nintendo should put it as like a Splatoon 3 Switch 2 edition DLC if it comes out. Like, as I was saying, because, oh, where is Splatoon 3? Oh, okay, there it is. Oh, did not mean to do that. So, as I was saying, Splatoon 2 is not receiving any new content update, but Splatoon 3 is receiving a lot of content update, though, which kind of makes a lot of sense. Almost says, but, here's the thing. Almost said it, though, but definitely, because I was going to say that Splatoon 3 does receive a lot of content update, but as I was saying though, we should put it as a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Splatoon 3 Nintendo Switch 2 edition is what I want to see. Because definitely though, Nintendo also wants to make a lot of games like that though. I would love to see Splatoon 3 Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Or Splatoon 4, though. Whoops. I'm sorry if everything's getting knocked out at this point. So, now that's what I was saying. We should get a Splatoon 4 on the Nintendo Switch 2 so we can have it. So we can have Splatoon Raiders as like a DLC on the Nintendo Switch 2. But it could be added to the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack though, just like what they did with Mario Kart Deluxe Booster Course Pass. But I think we should have a DLC for Mario Kart World, because definitely though, Mario Kart World has lots of great tracks. I think it should have some DLC tracks just like in Mario Kart Deluxe. But I think Splatoon Raiders is kind of like Splatoon 4 though, but they just want to make a Splatoon spin-off, which I guess makes sense though. But Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion Pack is kind of a Splatoon 2 spin-off, but I think it will be much more interesting that Nintendo did a Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass. And I don't know if they did that for the Nintendo Switch Online Expansion Pack, but let's go ahead and check it out. So, let's get to the Nintendo Switch Online app. Let's go to the expansion pack. Whoa. We go to the expansion pack. Let's see, what else do they have? Let's see, do they have anything? I don't think they have anything, guys. Oh, they do. So the Octo expansion pack, I think it is on the Octo expansion pack, but I don't think Splatoon 3 is on the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack. So here are the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, and I think you can access Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild Switch 2 edition for free though, once you have the original games and the expansion pack though. But what people are saying that it's going to be only for a limited time. So yeah, probably But I do have the original games though, and I do have the expansion pack. So if I get the Switch 2, then I'm all set to get it for free though, which is the thing. So I think that's going to wrap it up here for today's video. I really hope you guys do enjoy the video. If you do, make sure to hit that like button if you enjoy the video. Leave a comment and share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new to this channel. Make sure to hit that bell notification every time you get notified when I post a video. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Peace!